See, little spots like this is great for fuel. I could pull this tree right over if I wanted to. It's nice, it's dead, standing dead and dry. It would make great firewood. And then I have sure you can see all that. Just fuel galore. It's a pain in the ass getting back there, but you know, the benefit is I just scored a nice big bunch of cedar bark for fire making, so score. Alright, I'm back at camp now. I didn't film a lot of the reconning in that area because it's hard to film with this camera. I'm walking over trees and stumps and stuff. Gotta make sure you stay hydrated though, because you know, I can filter water all day, I can boil water all day, so, and I have a water source, so water is not an issue. Oh, I'm thinking about getting I've been kicking around the idea of getting a GoPro. I saw that the GoPro 7 was waterproof and you don't need a case for it, so the audio might not be too bad. So that might be something I get down the road. In fact, it might be my next camera, because I like the fact that you can get like a chest strap for it, so I could go out and do stuff like that while carrying the camera on my chest. I mean, it might be really jumpy and bouncy, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I think I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hydrate, and I'm gonna get a little, you know, take a quick break, and then I'm gonna go and recon this area, this side. So yeah, take a quick breather. So I ended up coming down this trail. I'll turn the camera on. I think it's an old, I'm pretty sure it's like an old logging road. You know, they would just pull in, load up their truck, and then drive it out. So we're in a big grove of alder trees. You know, I know that elk have been through here because I can see their big hoof prints in the mud, and you can see where the during times when the river is really high, like during the snow melt, how it's kind of cutting its path through the woods, creating those little islands, which is very cool. What is the elk print I was talking about? A couple of them in the mud. I think I said, I don't know if I said in this video, but we've had recent rainfall, so All the area is muddy. Speaking of mud, I'm going to show you this. Show you this. This. Sorry about the camera tilt, but this stuff just makes me nervous. It's a stagnant pool water. It's probably, you know, I mean, I could filter it easily enough, but that's just a breeding ground for our winged little annoyances, mosquitoes. Once it dries up, it probably won't be an issue, but oh, you can see some hoof prints in the mud here. I love how the tripod just catches on everything. I don't see any, but I don't really want to go trudging through the mud to look for it either. And just over there is the campsite. Like I hear a car coming. That's what I meant about you can hear traffic. Is it gonna make a liar out of me? He might have already gone by. Oh, I can actually see the glint of my car from here. So, oh, I think I hear a car. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Oh, can you hear that? No, I know you can hear that. That's what I was talking about when I said I can hear cars. Yeah, I wonder if I can even see it. See if the camera will pick up on it. Yeah, you can definitely hear it now. Yeah, you can. If you see through the trees, you can see its silhouette. Well, at least I could with the naked eye. I don't know if you can see. I'll have to wait till I get home and post when I'm editing to see if I can actually see it. But I saw a silhouette of a vehicle. Plus, I heard it, so I would just head to the sound of a car. Even if I was going in a circle, I would just stop. If I recognized that I was coming back around, I would stop and just wait for another car. So, alright, so I found a downed maple limb just behind me, which I pulled this bark from. And I pulled this right off the tree, but I'm looking down at the ground here, and this stuff, see how fibrous it is? That might be a good score for some future fire vids. It might be too far gone as well, but you never know. I mean, it was right on the ground and it has been raining, but if I let it dry, it might be okay. Or if I mix it with something, it might be good to go. So another good potential resource, some maple bark. Nice. So I found a couple of good potentials for fire making. Didn't really see anything that jumped out at me as a potential for like making shelter, which is what I was thinking about. I think I might have to just make this spot work, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you know, just play it day by day. I mean, I definitely could hang a hammock here, which I want to do at some point. So, I think I'm going to get lunch going because it's already 10 after 11. So you get the stove on, get the water boiled, pour the water into the meal, and it takes 20 minutes for it to rehydrate, so that'll give me a chance to go do other things. So I think right now it's going to be lunch and a spot of tea, which will be a separate video. So I appreciate you watching as always, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, critiques, criticism, comment down below and we'll discuss. And I might be wrong, and I'm okay with that. So you learn more in failure than you do through success. So, alright.